What up? I just finished up my jobs for the day. I got a DM from the homie Henry a while back. He sent me a spot that's over in Salinas. It's pretty sick. Looks like it could use a cleanup, so I'm gonna try to go scape it up, get a session on it, show you what the spot's looking like when I get over there, and get her cleaned up. All right, I just pulled up to the spot location. I got parked in this neighborhood, so I'm gonna go see if I can find it, and then I'll drag my tools down there. I spy a skate spot. Here she is. Looks like city workers have been here recently, so it doesn't need too much scaping, but you know what? I'm gonna touch her up, especially since I drove from Santa Cruz. I don't have any Bondo, and that's looking pretty thick, so try to scape her up and get some tricks, but I might have to go to Home Depot and get some Bondo. We'll see. What up, what up? Welcome back to another episode of Scape and Destroy, series where I go around to overgrown skate spots, skate parks, DIYs, I landscape them up, and then I skate. Today, I'm over here in Salinas, and I want to give a huge shout out to Henry, aka Silent Skates on Instagram. He's the one that suggested that I come check out this spot. I appreciate you, bro. Later on, just after the cleanup in this video, I'm going to show you some footage that he sent me over of some local Salinas rippers. They were tearing up this spot. I think you guys are going to like it. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to Still. One of the reps hit me up on Instagram and said that I can demo some of their tools. They said that if I like them, that I can end up keeping them. It's absolutely insane to get recognized by a national brand like that, and I'm absolutely grateful. And not only that, now that I got my hands on some battery-powered tools, I'm California compliant. Not that I don't love me a good gas-powered weed whacker, but these things are a lot more quiet, and that's going to help me when I'm filming Scape and Destroy episodes. So if y'all could do me a huge favor, please go tag Jesse Airwood on the Still USA Instagram account. Maybe if we get enough mentions up in their comments about the Scape and Destroy movement, they'll want to work with me more long-term. Shoot for the stars, baby. All right, quick little update. When the homie sent me this spot, it was a lot more overgrown. So the cleanup, it's going by really quick, but made it look better. I'm gonna rake up this debris, get it in my truck, and I'm gonna go get some Bondo so that I can fill up that crack, and then I'm gonna do some hardscaping. So we're gonna make this spot looking good, and then I'll get a session on it. Let's go. Yeah, this was definitely the quickest cleanup for sure. It's cool though because the spot needed a little hardscaping, so we're going to finish this up and then get to it. And I'm going to warn you beforehand, my Bondo job sucks. I pretty much never do that stuff, pretty much never at all. We made it work though. Here's a quick little before and after of what the spot looked like before I scaped it up. Real quick, I just want to mention that you guys seem to really like when I fill the landscape in parts with some music, so I'm going to keep that going. So keep the tunes coming my way and I'll show you some love in the description. All right, I'm finished with the cleanup. That was probably the quickest cleanup in history, but we got the spot looking good. Looks like the city dudes were out here recently and they got the park looking nice and cleaned up. So unfortunate for me, but it's all good. Still got some stuff handled. We got the cracks nice and whacked up. Got all the little bit of grasses that were on the actual spot taken out. I'm going to go get my brick rub and get this thing nice and rubbed up and then lacquer it up a little bit so you could slide a little bit easier. Go grab some Bondo and Bondo up this crack because the way it's looking right now, you pretty much can't even do anything. And then, yeah, I think that'll be pretty much it. So it's looking good, but cleanup probably isn't as satisfying as usual, so my bad. But yeah, look at that. That's a pretty thick crack. Bondo acquired. Let's go. Get this shit Bondoed up and brick rub. I'm gonna get the Bondo going, and then while that's drying, I'm gonna brick rub and lacquer the top, and then we should be good. Alrighty, here comes my horrendous Bondo job. But remember, I pre-warned you, so you should be ready. But you can still come at me in the comments. I give you permission. It is what it is, though. You learn with experience. And like I said, I don't do this much often. But I'm going to start doing it, so I'll get better as time goes on. I'm getting close to finishing up with the cleanup. I just got to finish up with the Bondo and then the brick rub. I added the cleanup to the flower shop at the end of this one, plus a little session that I had at Gilroy at these ledges. I was going to save the flower shop footage for another time because I honestly had some more that I wanted to do there. But I had to clear up some storage on my phone. This is the worst Bondo job I've ever seen in my life. Just saying. I usually have Jared with me for spots like this to handle this more of the hardscape type stuff. But I did the best I could, so you guys can go ahead and give me a bunch of crap in the comments if you like, but here it is. Yeah, I know. What are you gonna do? Thinks you should work though. Hey, she did work. I ended up getting a session on it, so it is what it is. But that's a wrap for this cleanup. I just got to do a couple more things so that I'm ready to skate. But before I show my session, I'm going to show that footage of the local Salinas rippers. Got to give the locals some love first. I'm going to throw some music up here shortly, so feel free to skip around to whatever parts you like most. And as always, I can't thank you guys enough for the continued support. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Love y'all. She's all cleaned up and ready to go. Let's get it.
I'm about to let you know that I'm nice, but I'm not sweet. I got you lying ass niggas in the hot seat. See you crying like a bitch cause you got beat. And all your homeboys know that I got heat. Your baby mama said that you be rapping off beat. I seen her downtown on a late night creep. When most motherfuckers sleep but they count sheep. Yeah, I got it for the low, but it's not cheap. I hop up in the whip and take another trip and then I take another sip of that bottle with a brown shit. When you spit a rap, if it's snap, I'ma give you that. But if it's hella whack, I'ma clown shit. Cause you know I caught 'em, spot 'em, got 'em started for the bottom.
Definitely doesn't grind as great as I thought it would, but I'm short on time, so just gonna have to do. Alrighty, we're all finished up. That was a fun little spot. I just realized too, right when I finished up with the cleanup, I went to check my Instagram and I just hit 100,000 followers, which is absolutely insane. I just started this whole series, like, I think going on 4 months ago. I had 12,000 Instagram followers and I think like 2,000 YouTube subs. So to say that we've grown immensely is an understatement, and I can't thank you guys enough. I'm super stoked for you guys to see the future and everything that I got planned. It's just been a wild ride, and I really appreciate you guys for all the support. And yeah, this video is gonna have a couple other cleanups from previous days, and then a little session from when Alex and I went to Gilroy to try to do a Scape and Destroy episode, but the spot we were going to do was a bust, so we ended up skating this little ledge spot. Morning. I don't know why I always give you updates in my truck. I meant to do it when I picked up Alex, but anyways, here we are. I got the homie Alex. We're going to go over to Gilroy and check out this ledge spot. I tried doing it in a previous video. You guys have probably seen it, but it was filled with water, so we're gonna go check it out, get it nice and bricked, rubbed, scaped up, ready to skate, and I'll show you guys the spot when I get there. But what's up, Alex? You got to the spot, parked the truck. I'm gonna skate over there and see if there's any water in there, because last time I was here it was filled up, so I'll show you when I get there. Ah! Filled with water! Looks like we're going somewhere else. Alright, well that's about to bust, but my homie Matt told me that there's a spot just down the road at this park. It's like a little 2-block out ledge type thing, so I'm gonna go scope it out and see what we can get. Here she is. What a beaut. We can get lines. Got different sections waxed up. This is a sick little spot.
I seen that, you know, I was in my truck right there from the curb. Yeah. I seen you rolling up, you fucking manualed it, and you gapped it, right?
Yeah.
That's how I seen it too.
What up, what up? I'm back in San Francisco. I got Alex Cheap with me today. I'm gonna hit up the flower shop, see if I can escape and destroy that. What up, everyone? I just want to tap in real quick and let you know this cleanup right here was kind of just a little bonus cleanup before we go to the flower shop. I originally had plans of doing a vlog of this day. I was gonna clean up this spot, plus go over to the flower shop, clean that up, and catch a session on both of these two spots. But unfortunately, after we cleaned up the spot and started skating, some dude had an issue that we were skating it, so we blew it up. I just got one trick on this spot, and I really wasn't in the mood to push it and make the dude more pissed off, so I just went to the flower shop and continued on. I just thought I'd mention that in case you were wondering why the session was so short. But hey, at least the spot's open for the locals now. I'll throw some music back on. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the vid. All right, spot got blown up, so I only got a board slide. Pretty much it, that barrier. We're at the next spot right now. Looks like we make a little episode out of it, so we're gonna get it going. I'll show you what we're doing. Got some trash and debris from that last spot. All right, here we are. Pretty iconic SF spot, flower shop.